Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live from beautiful Saratoga Racecourse. Alongside James Allen, I'm Anthony Mormino, and in between us is Tom Gallo. Tom, a local Parting Glass Racing Stables, which has some of the best silks in the entire game. Runs a very fun operation. They have a night for the media. I get the little email rather regularly, and Tom has been on our program. He's media savvy. There it is. That's the silks, right?
There's it.
On a black background.
How many silks do you know that have a pint of Guinness? Right,
I like the pint of Guinness.
Well, couldn't you get a little something from Guinness to help you out?
That means fun.
I'm a Guinness man.
Absolutely.
We're working on that. We're working on.
I'll tell you what, Tom. Being around this for many years, you get to meet a lot of great people, and you want to let you tell the folks about your successful operation. But there's, winning races across the way here is a tough thing to do. But boy, there's not too many folks that make it as
fun as we do,
and as enjoyable,
exactly right.
And let the athletics take care of themselves.
That's exactly right. Well, I just want to welcome everybody to the upcoming Saratoga Meet, the best place to race, the best place to go to the races in the world. We're going to get started here on Friday. What's today? Tuesday?
Today's Tuesday.
Wednesday,
We're going
Thursday.
to draw the card a little while.
Wow, 3 days to go. So I'm sure everybody's getting excited, and so am I. And this is sort of like Christmas in July for everybody in the horse business. And I'm happy to be here, sponsoring Capital OTB again. It's a great it's a great TV station. Actually, speaking of radio, we're going to be doing our Track Talk Live radio station, radio program again every Saturday between 9 and 10. That's on 101.3. We'll have celebrity guests, interviews, and some really good stuff. And speaking of the Parting Glass Racing, we could have as many as 5 or 6 horses starting at Saratoga this year. We've got 2, which is unique for me because I'm more of a older horse turf type of guy, but we've actually got 2 two-year-olds that are coming right to the meet. Okay. Right on schedule, which is really,
how rare
for me,
is that?
That is very rare. I mean, just to get on schedule and knock wood. This is wood.
You're getting closer.
They're getting closer, and we haven't had any hiccups so far. There's a colt and a filly. The colt's name is Kid Blast, and the filly's name is Wholelottashakin. Wholelottashakin's with Tom Bush. She's by Scat Daddy, and if everybody's paying attention out there, Scat Daddy had a real nice turf winner the other day, a maiden winner by 5. So he's going to work her on the turf hopefully this Friday, and we'll look for a race hopefully next week to 2 weeks for her, Wholelottashakin. And then we've got Kid Blast with Bruce Levine, a real nice posse colt, a big giant horse. He's about 16'2". He's coming along real nicely, and we're looking at a start maybe 2nd, 3rd week, or maybe around the 2nd week of August for him. So we're real excited about these 2. There's still openings in each of them if anybody's interested in really owning and racing a horse. But besides that, these horses are really coming along really nicely. They're big, good-looking horses, and we're looking for a lot of excitement. On top of them, we've got a couple of 3-year-old and 4-year-olds going to run, and we're hoping to get to that elusive winner's circle. As
they ain't
money,
giving away.
No, that's exactly right. And as we get to the point where we think that this money's coming finally. After 9 years, we've been waiting for the VLTs, and they're on the horizon.
Yeah,
they're being built, and we've got word that perhaps they'll be open in September or October.
Yes.
When that money starts flowing in. You know how horsemen are and horses, they follow the money. So, you got to get ramped
Running
up.
Running for purse pays a lot of...
You got to get geared up. So competition, like you said, it's getting a lot tougher here to win races, but that's why we're here. That's why we're in horse racing. It's all about winning, and it's all about excitement in the game. We're going to be, like we always do, we're going to be doing a couple of real fun events. We're going to have an evening with Jose Santos on July 28th at the Parting Glass. That'll be a lot of fun. He's going to be there to talk about his new book, The Turbulent Life of Jose Santos, written by Bill Heller. They're both going to be there. We're going to do a book signing. We're also going to raffle off and raise money for permanently disabled jockeys, one of my favorite and one of Joan's favorite charities. We're going to raffle off some reserved clubhouse seats for Travers Weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So everybody that comes, it's free and open to the public. Come, it'll be a lot of fun, and you've got a chance to get some real nice seats too, not only the Travers, but the Personal Ensign on Sunday, the following Sunday.
And in case not everybody has DRF.com as their homepage, it does seem as if there will be an appearance of Blind Luck and Harvard de Grasse. I kind of was surprised that that Havre de Grace is, people were talking the Woodward, but the Travers weekend is really nice because Blind Luck's people seem to be very set on running for $300,000 in the personal ensign to go 1.25 miles. I wish they would get together. I can understand, the Havre de Grace people wanted to pull a Rachel Alexandra, but I think it's bigger to run against Blind Luck. One quick thing, Tom, you told our audience you kind of like older horses on the turf and stuff, but you have a 2-year-old, and you told me, I heard something very interesting. You have an offspring of Posse, a very precocious 2-year-old, matter of fact, was the favorite in the Breeders' Cup, but he said he's big, but sounds like he's come to hand pretty good for you because he's on schedule. Those are 2 back-to-back sentences I rarely hear. To have a big 2-year-old, but to be on schedule to run, he must be a picture of health. It sounds like Bruce has got quite a good specimen.
Yeah, we do. We're really happy about it. You wouldn't think, like you said, that a horse of this stature and size, but knock wood, he's doing everything right. We actually owned and raced his half-brother, a horse by the name of Bubba Sparks, back in 2003, who also started at Saratoga as a 2-year-old, was, again, a big stature horse. And so the family, I guess the female family just really...
It must be because,
there must be some...
With Posse, I can remember seeing he was a brilliant chestnut with the white, very agile on the racetrack. A lot of positive attributes, and it sounds like the health is good. So the weather hopefully will be good. With Tom, I've been teasing our audience that the New York Race Association is supposed to draw entries for opening day's cards so they can get out there working it, and we'll probably see a couple of your horses with those brilliant black silks with that very, very attractive emblem. Now, my question would be, with only having half Irish lineage, should be the violin. What's the violin? I get the Guinness thing over the parting glass. What's the violin thing?
The violin is music. Music and
like
dancing.
Irish music,
Music and dancing, and the dartboard, and we got it all. We got it all right there.
And
another thing,
fun.
Speaking of NYRA, Richie Migliore and I are going to be co-hosting NYRA's second New Owners Luncheon on August 7th. We're going to have some great guests there. We're going to have Dale Romans, trainer, of course, of Shackelford, the winner of the Preakness. We're going to have Graham Motion, trainer, of course, of Animal Kingdom. Mr. Barry Irwin's going to be present. Cott Campbell, the granddaddy of racing partnerships, is going to be there. And our celebrity owner for that day is going to be Bobby Flay. So this is going to be a great opportunity. Anybody who's interested in joining us and getting information about becoming a new owner, this is something that NYRA's really put themselves behind. They're sponsoring it. They're putting together a beautiful program which includes breakfast and lunch, day at the races, visits to the paddock, trophy presentation. It's going to be a full day. So there's a limited amount of people that we're inviting. There's going to be 30 openings. So if you're interested, make sure opening day you call Horsemen's Relations and get your name in there because it's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, Tom, thank you very much.
It's all about owners.
Good
we
luck.
need owners.
Yes.
We need, without John Nehru, this is a quote. Tom, without owners, these horses would be pulling plows. And, and he's
and they don't want to do that.
They don't want to do that.
They like the way they get treated.
They like to run free and run free and spread their wings. But thank you very much for having me, and it's always a pleasure.
We'll see you real soon. Tom Gallo, ladies and gentlemen, Parting Glass Racing Stable.
Thank you.